In the heart of the royal gardens, Prince Andon held a secret. A love not for a crown, but for the soul within a portrait.
Careful, Your Highness. If you stare at that paint any longer, the princess might forget what your real face looks like.
I want her to love me for who I am, Figaro. In matters of the heart, titles are just heavy metal.
The peace was shattered by the thunder of hooves and a cry of pure terror.
Your Highness! Disaster! The King of Baltimore! He has taken Princess Rosalyn by force!
In an instant, hope fell to the floor, replaced by a cold, burning fury. The Peak of Fire, a cursed fortress where no army could hope to survive.
The King of Baltimore thinks he is safe behind those walls. He is wrong. We don't need a war, sir. We need a way inside that doesn't involve a ladder. If we cannot break down the door, we will have them open it for us.
The Prince and the Wit, transforming into the world's greatest magic painters. With brushes for swords and vanity as their target,
Look at that dark
they
mountain,
marched into the
Figaro.
lion's
Indeed,
den.
Our greatest inspiration yet. Let's hope this
The
heart
road to
makes it.
Baltimore was a
Onward
path
to the
of
adventure.
stone and shadow, where
Steady,
one
Figaro.
wrong step
The bridge
meant
looks
an
solid.
end to their
Aye, but this
quest.
mist gives me chills. Our supplies must reach the artists beyond. Right. Let's keep moving. To the kingdom!
The prince traded his gold for charcoal, shedding his crown to become a ghost in his own land. But would the suspicious
Figaro, look,
eyes
the
of the
gates of Baltimore.
guards
Stay
see
sharp,
through
Andon.
their
The
colorful
guards look
lies?
fierce.
Halt! No entry!
We are artists. Please let us pass. This is our only way. We offer a masterpiece the king cannot resist, a vision to blind his very soul.
The trap is set. Now, the prince must find his princess before the paint dries on their disguise. A heavy gloom hung over the city like a
It's
shroud.
magical. I must paint
This was a
Stay
place
close.
where
The
hope
shadows
went to
dangers.
hide.
Look at the spires. So sharp.
The streets were quiet, not with peace, but with a terrifying, calculated silence.
The king's shadow is long, and his ears are everywhere. We no longer speak to strangers.
Rosalyn, the stone princess, a prisoner of silence in a fortress of fire.
Andon,
To
my
catch
friend,
a
these
king's
stones are just the
attention,
beginning. Imagine
one
us,
must
knights of the
first
realm, with
feed
our
the
own
hunger
bakery.
of his guards
Knights and bakers, you're
with
dreaming big,
rumors.
Figaro. Dreams, my friend, dreams and scones.
A magic painter? Our king has no time for art. He's too busy trying to break a princess who will not speak.
My master doesn't just paint faces. He paints the desires of the heart. He offers a miracle of color.
A temptation too great to ignore. Even a paranoid king loves a magic solution. The bait was taken. Now, the painters were summoned to the heart of the fire. Up they went into the heights where vanity and madness lived together. The gates opened like the jaws of a beast, swallowing the two brave souls into a world of iron and stone. King Baltimore did not believe in miracles. He only believed in power and secrets. The performance has begun, but in this den of lions, one slip of the tongue is the end.
Prove your magic, artists. or your final masterpiece will be painted in your own blood.
Your greatness, art is not just what the eye sees, but what the soul feels.
A woman's heart is a locked chest. Our soul mirror painting is the key that slides in perfectly.
Andon played the role of the silent genius, hiding his royal heart behind a mask of soot. Common forest phosphorus disguised as magic, the first thread in a web of beautiful lies. A subtle nudge, a shared glance. They were in, but getting out would require a miracle.
She refuses to eat. She refuses to speak. Make her smile, and I will fill your pockets with gold.
But if she does not, the dungeon awaits, and you will never see the sun again.
Andon's heart hammered against his ribs. He could feel her presence just inches away. The bolt slid back. The moment of truth had arrived. Would she recognize her love through the charcoal and the lies? Or was her heart already lost to the cold?
Tell your king that his presence grows more pathetic by the day. I will not look at his face.
Ah, but fair princess, we are not the king's men, but humble painters of the East.
Beneath the mask of soot and shadows, the true prince finally stood in the light. A single breath caught in her throat. The man from the letters was no longer a dream.
You dare think your colors can change my mind? Master Painter, you are a fool to try!
Rosalyn, it's me. I could not bring an army to these mountains, so I came to get you out.
For a fleeting second, the fortress of fire vanished, replaced by the warmth of hope.
The guards do not love him, Andon. They follow him out of fear. They're tired of his cruelty.
Then we won't just run, Rosalyn. We will use their fear against him. No,
But a master plan requires time, and time was running out. The rhythmic, terrifying thud of the commander-in-chief. He was coming to check on their progress.
No, this line.
The disguise was off. The prince was exposed. 1 second more meant execution. The iron handle turned. The lion was entering the den.
Quick, he's coming!
With no time to think, the apprentice began a dance of pure, desperate madness.
What is the meaning of this?
Ah, my lord, you have interrupted the sacred alignment of the creative energy. The yellow pigment must absorb the light.
You smell of cheap coal and campfires, master painter, not the royal perfume of the East.
True art, my lord, is born in the dirt and the flames. I extract the rarest pigments from the mountain rocks.
Is this true, princess? Are these fools actually capturing your spirit?
They are annoying, and their paints smell like rotten eggs. But at least they do not bore me like your pathetic king.
The bitter truth. Her stubborn anger was the perfect shield for their lies.
I will never marry him. Never!
But remember, the king's patience is thin. Deliver by tomorrow, or you will be painted into the dungeon.
A breath held for an eternity, finally released. Tonight, the lines of the masterpiece are drawn. Tomorrow, the trap will spring.
We don't have...
Well, has the magic begun to work?
Andon remained silent, the calm before the storm he was about to unleash.
Your greatness! The spell is woven, but the final magic requires a catalyst.
These crystal pigments are bound to the energy of your people, Your Majesty.
For the princess's heart to truly turn toward you, her eyes must see you not as a captor, but as a beloved ruler.
We must hold a grand public unveiling at tomorrow's dawn, Your Highness. Every soul, my king, every servant, every citizen, and every soldier must gather, or the spell will break. We must hold a grand public unveiling at tomorrow's dawn, Your Highness.
A festival of my glory! Brilliant! Let it be done! Assemble everyone at dawn!
The trap was officially set. Under the cover of darkness, Figaro used his theatrical skills to prepare their greatest trick. He gathered a thick lace veil, a show King Baltimore would never forget. As Andon sneaks back into the tower to deliver the final disguise to Rosalyn, he finds an extra guard posted right outside her door. The first light of dawn ruins their plan in just minutes. The moonlight spilled over an extra guard. King Baltimore's paranoia had spiked on the eve of the festival.
We can't fight him. A scuffle will raise the alarm across the whole wing.
Guards on night shift have two massive weaknesses: hunger and boredom.
Just a humble artist taking a late-night stroll. An artist, what brings you here at this hour? Seeking inspiration from the castle's history. Very well, proceed with caution. Made by the palace baker himself to keep us awake. Here, take it, and a swig of sweet juice to wash it down.
This is perfect. Just what I needed.
The sweet juice carried a quiet potion, and within seconds, night claimed the sentry. Without a sound, the path was cleared. Figaro rushed forward, unlocking the sanctuary within.
It's time. Put on the outfit.
A princess in lace, hiding a smile, and a clever mind beneath the veil.
When this is over, Andon, we are going to teach that foolish king a lesson he will never forget.
Dawn broke over the peak of fire, bringing thousands to witness the king's glory. Every guard, every servant, every soul stood waiting for the miracle of color.
People of the realm! Today we
Guarding the grand canvas stood the painter, and a brave companion hidden beneath the knight's visor.
Wait! I want to see her face when she beholds her fate.
The ruler reached out, moving closer to yank the veil away.
To lift the veil before the canvas exposed will shatter the spell. The light must hit her eyes first.
Then stop wasting time. Pull the cord!
The crowd leaned forward in hushed anticipation as the artist took the rope. It was not a royal portrait, but a massive masterpiece depicting a trembling ruler hiding in fear. The crowd gasped in unison. An ocean of disbelief washed across the courtyard. The ruler stepped back, his face turning red with overwhelming rage. He grabbed the veil and yanked it away.
Looking for someone?
What? Where is she? Where is the princess?
Only
She
to
must be
find
found
a smiling
immediately.
trickster looking right back at him.
Right here, you coward! Soldiers, look at your ruler! Will you lay down your lives for a man who hides?
With swords drawn and secrets revealed, how will they survive the coming storm? Around him, soldier after soldier lowered their weapons, refusing to take another step. Before he could strike, the clever companion knocked the sword right out of his hand.
Time for our final curtain call. Giant paint barrels spilled across the stage, sending guards skidding.
Taking advantage of the
now.
total chaos,
I'm ready
the
if
three
you
of them
are.
sprinted off the back of the
I'm
platform.
ready if you are.
Here we go!
They leaped onto their escape horses, ready to ride for freedom. But before they could escape, a heavy iron gate slammed shut, trapping them inside.
How did they know?
How did they know? We're trapped! You will not leave this mountain alive! Cut them down! Cut them down!
Here's a little
Trapped
something for
behind impenetrable iron walls, their path to freedom was suddenly cut short. With a sharp slash, he cut the heavy hemp rope securing the counterweight. Together, they rode off toward the horizon, ready to paint a brand new future side by side.
For a man who hates fighting, you certainly know how to create quite a scene.
Next time we go on a rescue mission, remind me to pack far fewer dresses and a lot more scones.
True strength lies not in brute force or tyranny, but in wisdom, truth, and genuine respect. You can imprison a person by force, but you can only win their heart and loyalty through honor, intelligence, and standing up for what is right. And that brings us to the end of Prince Andon, Princess Rosalyn, and the hilarious Figaro's grand adventure. This story reminds us that even the most impossible fortress can be conquered without spilling a single drop of blood. All it takes is sharp wit, clear courage, and noble heart. If you enjoyed the masterpiece of deception and loved this fresh twist on a classic tale, don't forget to hit that like button. What was your favorite moment? Did Figaro's disgust make you laugh? Let us know in the comments below. For more exciting reimagined stories and thrilling adventure, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next story. Bye bye.